Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Energy First Golf. So today in this video is actually kind of important. We got some viewers ask me, well, how can I tell the difference between my shoulder power and my core power? Really, we already talked about how obliques and core is rotating the upper body, and this is just a swing board. So let's do an exercise today. All right, let's work on this feeling. All right. So what are we talking about right here? Okay. So understanding when you swing the golf club, it's circular, it's spherical. So in other words, you have a perimeter and you have a center. And the truth is, if you look at it right now, the club's pointing at my belly. So this is called the Z plane. So that's center. So if you want to find that, right, think about it. Obviously, most people can argue with me, well, what about this, one plane swing? See, again, I believe that's not correct, but I know some people can do it because you have muscles. But if you do talk about the swing, usually most tour players, right, would do this. Today we're just going to go back to this particular principle, what we call the Z plane, pointing and center, not pointing at the shoulder so much. Okay, so how do we find the core feeling? So I'm going to set up. Think about it right now. I have rotational movement from center. If I just turn my body, I don't need to worry about if my muscles in my hands are touching the ball. This is merely a connection. So I have a driver, and I don't want to tee it up. All I want to do is create this rotational feeling, all right? And I want to turn from center and allow my body to turn and allow the club to get through. The important thing is to get through, because you're not supposed to create any type of sensitivity of a movement, try to touch the ball. Because there's your perimeter. All you're doing is try to get through. And then you can actually feel the difference between if you're using your shoulder muscles in your arms, shoulder and arms, or your core. Because the muscles in my arms and my shoulders are merely connecting to my center. And I have a narrow stance. It looks like this. And I'm just turning. Okay? All I'm doing, I'm just turning. Right? All I'm doing, I'm just turning, as you can see. And that's really how you can find your hips and your core. It's not hard to do. Now, obviously, most people say, well, that distance doesn't mean anything. It's too short. I say, well, again, we're working on drills, right? All you want to do is this. Narrow stance, turn the body, allow the arms follow. Now, obviously, you will feel a little lag because your body is turning, the arms lagging behind you. Okay? This is one of the easiest drills you can do to work on. Just stand narrow. Okay? Narrow stance. And just turn. Just like that. And you will feel it. Trust me. You will feel that you're turning here, because this will minimize you using your arms. Because the ball's on the ground. All you're doing is just try to create a motion. And driver is actually the most effective club. The shorter irons are not so much, because driver will create the most sensitivity. Okay? And just do that. Right? And you can do that all day long, just to see. And also, this will actually help you increase your core sensitivity. Right? So right now, I'm going to do one more. I would just do this. Turn and turn. Okay? And then that's really how you're going to find your core feeling. Okay? And that's how you can also find, now if I do a quote unquote swing, now with full speed, right? The ball's on the ground, off the deck, right? So there you go. But the feeling, all it is, I'm just creating a little bit more hip movement, right? Hip movement and core power. So that's all I'm doing. Let's do one more. Let's do one more and see how it goes. Off the deck. And it's going to turn. Right? Turn. There you go. Alright. Again, the only way that's possible is for me to allow my body to work on the rotation and turning. And that was 200 yards without me doing much. Alright? And use this drill to find your core feeling. And use driver, absolutely. And put it on the grass, and see what happens. All right. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel right here. We have 2 recommended videos if you want to know more about Energy First Impact later. Again, if you're worried about the impact, it's very difficult for you to do that drill. All right. See you next time.